Hey, it's about to be a good live. It's about to be a good live. It's about to be a fire live. It's about to be a fire live. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh. What's Zam with it? What's Zam with it? Starting off with the fundamentals. Hey. Hey. Okay. Hey. Hey. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Gotta make stocks fun. Shoulda streamed earlier. Hey, about to get stuff out the way. Hey, it's okay. You got the trades, it's live. Let's get it. Hey, I'ma wait. Hey. Hey, okay. Let's go. What's Zam with it? Fundamentals, fundamentals. Hey. All right. Keep the beat going. Hey. Hey. Uganda Force is live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, folks. Let's get it, folks. Look at this downtrend reverse. Look at this downtrend reversing, man. But wee. I am inconsistent. I gotta be more consistent. My goodness. Gotta be more consistent. Gotta be more consistent. It's late into the night. Nobody wants to learn education, but hey, we're gonna be educated. So what I'm about to go over in this live stream, I'm about to give you a little fun recap. So we get the stream smoothly all the way through. No bumps, no turns. We want to make it a quick one, trying to keep it under an hour. She preferred 45 minutes, but you know me, I gotta be better with my time. But hey, if I might go on and off on a tangent, but hey, it is what it is. So Sunday is for profits. Sunday is for profits. I'm sorry if you any trader in the world that wants to make money on a weekly basis, you have to have a weekly analysis. And our weekly analysis can be done on a Monday or a Sunday. I prefer on a Monday because there's no movement. We can look prior to what happened to last week going into next week. You know what I'm saying? It's a backdoor look. You know, it's like a rear view mirror to what's going on ahead. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Sunday is so important, is to overview what's going to be happening in the market and kind of get a census of what's going on and have a clear head towards the market. You know what I'm saying? Have a clear head towards the market and a clear view into the market. That's what Sundays is for profit, because you know you can't just go into the market, foggy. Like, you don't get in a car and it's dark outside and you ain't got no lights on. So Sunday pretty much keeps the lights on in our heads, where we can trade effectively and we know where we're going. So Sunday's a GPS. Sometimes you don't know where you're going, and Sunday can be that GPS to make profit. And yeah, to make profit. So probably last Sunday or Monday, I kicked off with a technical analysis, mainly looking over what's going on the technical side. But I'm gonna go back to my old ways of streaming, where I go over fundamentals first. I always gotta go over fundamentals first. Gotta go over weekly recap next, and then I'm gonna go into the technical analysis, and then hopefully I talk about trading psychology and extra stuff. So Let's get started. Let's get started with the fundamentals. This is the fun part. This is the part that people don't enjoy the most. People will be running and they be running. They don't want to be a part of this. But fundamentals is fundamentals is as important as trading itself. If you know how to execute, get in and out of market, this is fundamentals is also important to give us a clear direction of what's going on in the market. So fundamentals, shows us what's going on in the market and knowing what news to be going after also. So as you can see, I like Forex Factory. It's a great website. It kind of highlights the great. I filter for impactful news that occurs in the market, and it highlights. I don't sometimes on Yahoo Finance it doesn't highlight the impactful, important news, but with Yahoo Finance, I mean with Forex Factory, it gives me a heads up of what's going to be going on certain days. So last week I talked about a lot of stuff came in, and on Wednesday we have Fed rates, did not increase. They kept the rates the same. They kept the rates the same. As you can see, rates were kept the same. Rates were kept the same. So but I think we are in the middle of earnings. I've been talking about this for the last 3 weeks. We are in the middle of earnings, so we should see a very strong pullback, and we have seen that. We have seen pullbacks. We have seen pullbacks. We have seen the pullbacks. We have seen the pullbacks. We have seen it. We have seen it. We have seen the pullbacks. So as I talk about it, you know, uh, market broke this, daily support, and finally at the end of the week, it managed to, come back in. Come back in on this range you've been having. This is about like a 3 week range, market range for a couple weeks here. Let me go on the weekly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost a 7 week range. Market's been at the top, and we have seen a lot of bulls. And wait, what am I doing? See, I love technical analysis too much, man. Technical analysis is too fun, man. But we got to get into that, fundamentals, 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 fundamentals. I can talk technical analysis all day, but fundamentals is very important for us to, understand and what's going on what's going to be happening this upcoming week. So as you know, 10-year bond auction Wednesday, so it should be a chill. We shouldn't see too much versatility unless we get more news, or unless some news drops on some stock news drops, um some stock ju- some stock news drop over these Monday and Tuesday. But it should be a very calm week. But I'm not saying that's not going to be for sure, and I'm not going to be 100% with that, because anything can happen. Any news can happen. Inflation rates, Fed can drop some, unannounced news. So many things can happen that can occur that can change, the outlook of the market. So we also have to look towards that, and there's so many things that can happen. That's my goal. That's my expectation. So never be set in stone with your expectation of the market, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be disappointed. You're not gonna be 100% right. You know what I'm saying? And if you read some news and you think it's gonna happen 100%, like with trading, we're never 100%. Even with fundamentals, it's never 100%. With fundamentals, the way the market it could shape the market. Yeah, fundamentals shape the market, but they're not gonna shape it 100% for sure. So what I'm talking about is um like the fundamentals when it shapes the market, it shapes the market, but when you trade up fundamentals, it's not going to be 100%. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be 60 to 80 to 50%, depending on how well you are, you dig for the information, or how well you look for certain information when you trading. Some people trade just fundamentals, and they probably have analysts who analyze market and analyze companies and analyze what's going on an economic basis. But as a retail trader, we have to dig for that information, and the more you dig, the better the better your outlook's going to be on your trades. The better your outlook's going to be when you are trading. So you never, and it's never 100%. Like trading is never 100%. If you want to buy and sell stocks, it's never 100%. It's always going to be taking some L's. So you always got to be trading wisely, knowing how to get the market information. Whew. Sorry, I'm very yawny today, but I gotta continue. Like I said, now like the fundamental stuff, like is very important. We have unemployment claims for coming out Thursday. Uh, like I said, actuals less than forecast is good for currency. So you know we're expecting, they're expecting lately forecast has been lower. Actually, no, last time it was higher. So hopefully we get lower unemployment claims. 30-year bond auction, this is big. So no consistent effect. There are both risks and growth implications. Conducted monthly. So okay. So the next release is gonna be in June 13th. Okay, so there's a bond auction. I wish I could read upon more about. Let me see. Okay, so bond auction. Ooh, Series E savings bond, 4%, 10-year note. Okay, we got 30-year bond. You know what I'm saying? Shit, go do you. This is a great, and then like that's why I like Forex Factory. It gives me the source right away where this information came from. So like right here, Department of Labor. This is where it comes from. This is actual, you know what I'm saying? This information is actual information that's very important, and it's gonna shape the economy, of course. And the way the economy works is like, people don't have jobs, how can you put money back into the stock market? How can you put money back in the economy when people are not making money? And the higher the unemployment claims are, the higher or the less, people are, buying, spending on goods, and then when someone's working, the more people are working, the better economy is, the better our stocks do, the better, our earnings, reports come back to, back in the market, everything affects the market, everything. But one thing you got to look for what's going to be precise and how, look for the strong. This is my thing. Like when you are trading, you look for the strong news that's gonna be affecting the market. Try to study that year over year, or try to study it month over month every time. So like every time the Feds, drop, interest rates, or interest rates stay the same, how does that affect the market? That's how important this is how important fundamentals are. Like how does this affect the market? You know what I'm saying? How does this affect the market? Okay. Source. It's the Federal Reserve. Look, this is a government website. I'm here. I'm showing you. This is very important for you. This is very important for us to see and show. You know what I'm saying? Agencies issue guided assistant community banks develop blah 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 blah. Don't want to hear it. Even this is all this information. Federal Reserve more hawkish than expected. It's good for currency. What did this is straight from the source, like Forex Factory. This, if you even trade in currency, this is good. You want to know what's actually going on and how this news affects the economy, how it affects the U.S. stock market, how it affects NAS 100. Let's say if I'm trading NAS 100, I want to know, like, can I get some Tesla news? I want to know Google, Alphabet, you know what I'm saying? I want to know like what's going on in those earnings, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me look at news. Okay, earnings. Shit, let me type in big tech Q4 earnings. So Big lots. Okay, okay, okay. So this is okay. I trade Nas 100 mainly. So I want to know how their earnings. I want to know how those companies do. How they're doing. How is Google? How is all these Nvidia? How are they doing? What's the top stories? So big tech earnings beats second quarter sell off. But last week was another roller coaster ride for markets as investors digested everything from weaker than expected first quarter U.S. gross domestic product and the most recent personnel consumption expenditures price index, PCEPI to be short and precise, which showed continued inflationary pressures to mix results from big tech earnings and a falling of University of Michigan consumer sentiment readings. Okay, okay. So this is very good. Okay, okay, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, right here, right here. Meta platform, Nas. Okay, what's up with results out Wednesday after the close? Wow, they were able to handily so surpass expectations on the top and the bottom line. It was weak revenue guidance and comments from CEO Mark Zuckerberg on AI and mixed reality spending that caused the stock to tumble after the report. Okay, okay. So this is like okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to know, like, I'm a fiend. Like, I want to know, like, how's this, affecting, Nas. Like, okay, this company right here, how they do, how they do. Okay, what is this? Okay, Q1 earnings season, North America versus worldwide. So, okay, okay, okay. Dang. Uh, let's go back. Uh, Seeking. Okay. Big tech earnings are just around the corner. Yahoo. When was this drop? April. This drop. Oh, 1 minute ago. I already read this. Bro, what were the earnings? What were the earnings? I'm trying to see. I might watch some videos like that. I want to watch. So also, there's plenty of content creators that go over earnings and like summarize it for you if you don't want to dig and look for the news yourself. It makes it easier. And then like watching those like content creators, other than me, of course, the best of the best. It helps see how they look and dig for information. So like always look to improve your skill. This is another skill, like just to know where to look, know where to click, know where what earnings are dropping, knowing okay, I want to know where the tech companies earnings are looking like, you know what I'm saying? Microchip technology earnings report or what to expect. This is news that you want to know, like okay, like chip maker, blah blah blah, like that affects Nas. It says Nas that I'm looking for Nas. I wish I could filter out. Is there a way to filter? Oh, I wish I could just filter like just earnings and just that's one thing Yahoo Finance low key sucks on. I look like when I look for news, like I want to look for only tech. If I want to look for certain industries, I don't want like Chinese stock, climbing, catch up to trade to return from holidays. Like I want to look for like certain industries. I wish like Yahoo Finance allowed you to filter out news, like and then you got the newsroom, my portfolio. Cause this is what I'm looking for. EV deep dive. Okay. Lamborghini bars have accepted a plug-in future. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. news, economic news, politics, personal finance, crypto news, Biden and Biden economics, from the newsroom and latest news. Okay, okay. It's like a little feature, like you could, like, but this is not enough. I want to know like what's going on in tech world. Like, tell me more. There's more, but it's the way you research and look into the market. But that's all I got for fundamentals right now. Like I said, you gotta do your research. Like I'm telling you, your win rate, is gonna go up. It's gonna be up. Trust is gonna be improved if you look for if you look at a market fundamentally. If you look for the news and expect news to happen, when you just trade just based off analysis or technical analysis, you're kind of like you kind of lost. You don't know what's economic going on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have like a brighter mind. You gotta have a like you need headlights. Cause like when we driving, that's technical analysis. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's not a good way to put it. So trading is like, it's like, yeah, we in a car. We got a steering wheel, that's the technical no. Steering wheel is like you getting, in and out, technical analysis, that's not this execution is your steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? But your headlights are your fundamentals, right? And the car is your technical analysis. And then you gotta navigate the market, you know what I'm saying? Navigate the market. Yeah, I like that. I like that terminology. We're trying to get to profit. I'm gonna say that. We're trying to get into profit through the market, right? And the way to get through the market, you need three things, right? You need your execution. So your execution is gonna be your steering wheel. It's gonna be your steering wheel. It's gonna be you know what I'm saying, your gear shifter, that's your steering, that's your exit and entering, that's your, holding and selling, you know what I'm saying? That's your steering wheel. That's your steering wheel. Our body is our technical analysis. That's the body of the car, you know what I'm saying? Or the wheels. I'm gonna say that. That's the wheels of the technical analysis. Or and then fundamentals is our headlights or our GPS. You know what I'm saying? Fundamentals are GPS. We gotta know where we're going. You gotta know what's gonna be coming up ahead. We can't just be driving blind. Let's say it's dark. We don't know. We'll be lost. You know what I'm saying? The market's always changing, and you want to know what causes the change. You don't know how what's going to be happening next. And fundamentals kind of give you an idea what's going to happen next. And the better, the more clear you have those ideas, and you're gonna be a great trader. You gotta be a all-around trader to be profitable. You can't just do one thing. We can't just gamble. We cannot just gamble because when you just technical analysis and execution, you gonna have a certain your skill rate, your win rate is gonna be capped off at a certain level. But after you what's it called? After you shoot. Okay, yeah, yeah. Let me repeat that. So your win rate if you trade only fundamentally. Let me lock my door. Let me play some music. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get some water. Okay. Back to what I said. Trading, you have to be fully well-rounded trader to be profitable. I don't know. That's from my perspective. From my perspective, to be profitable, you have to be well-rounded. You got to know what's going on fundamentally. You got to have a good analysis on the technical side, and you gotta know how to execute properly. So to do that, it's like driving a car. Trading is like learning how to drive a car. The more you do it, and then you need like three key things to trade. You need your steering wheel. You know, let's say you're driving, you need your steering wheel. Your steering wheel is your execution, is your in and out, your sales, your buys and holds. Your body or the car is your technical analysis, and that's gonna keep you right. And then your GPS or headlights is your fundamentals. Yes, clip that. Yes, let's go. All right, bam! I'm back to the technical analysis. Look at this beautiful. Grew up so beautiful, and I knew price was. I didn't. I'm not gonna say I was 100%, but price did his thing and pushed back into this major support. You know what I'm saying? Major support. Um, so three things can happen. Three things can happen from now on. I'm on NASDAQ. I'm looking at the daily, trend right now. I'm looking at the daily chart. Last time, I preached about how important it is to have a outer look at the market, because every time frame tells you a different story. You know what I'm saying? Every time frame has its own story. Every time frame has its own stories. I'm gonna say that again and again and again. Every time frame has a different story. So we always, even I just want to take a screenshot. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness! Like the way I drew this. I'm an artist. Man. I'm an artist. Like, let me screenshot this. What the? Oh shit! Clipboard image. Gotta send this. I'm gonna send it in my chat. Man, join Money Moves. Money Moves is the Discord. Beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. In a little bit. Yo, look at that. Sexy. Every time frame tells a story for sure. Every time frame tells a story. All right, let me show this. Join the Money Moves mindset, bro. Join the Money Moves Discord, Fire Discord. But I'm gonna show you for those screenshots. Every single time frame has its own story. Especially the major 4, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15. Those they got their own story. This is a 4 hour. This is a daily. What are we seeing here? We're seeing price is pushing up back into this support level, into this range. That's why we're seeing prices pushing back into the support level in this range. As you can see, let's go on the 4 hour. This is another story. Look, we're seeing prices continuing to break down. Like earlier, I think this is the 22nd of May. Price is are we in May? No, April. The 22nd of April. We've seen price continue to break support or break lower lows on the downside. And then we saw a reversal. Look, when price broke the lower high, and then came back and then broke again. This is a buying opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Then it came back, but look, price never. Oh, let me. I can't see that too well. Let me show. Price never what? Price never came below this what's it called? This lower low. Created an eco low. Price continue on the upside. Broke above. Price never came under this level, continue on the upside. And guess what? There's another story we can tell. Look, another story, boom. You see how like the story is changing with each time frame. This is on a 1 hour time frame. As you can see, 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame. We can see like you can break it down like on a smaller, like we've seen consolidation, right below support. That's saying that price is not is it doesn't want to break through, because every time it broke support, it just smashed through, and then it just it's consolidated up here, consolidated in this range right here, and then once look, we have an hourly support in the current hour. Price broke below it, and it continued. Another opportunity right here. You know what I'm saying? Broke during market. Look, what's the thing? You don't want to, when you were trading, you don't want to trade outside of the session. You don't want to do that. Trade during the session. Trust me, it's less stressful. You're not gonna go to sleep, wake up, and like always trading session. That's why I got this red. I got my sessions marked up because I like this. This is my favorite indication. I like seeing when market's in session. That's when money is in play. It's like when we go to work. What you do outside of work is not gonna a lot of stuff's not working. A lot of stuff's not moving outside of work. A lot of stuff's not moving. A lot of stuff's not working. A lot of stuff not working. Then on the 15, you could if I zoomed in more, I just marked up the hour. 15 is where we get into our entries. 15 are entries. Daily is for the trend. You gotta know the overall trend. Hourly, 4 hour is to get a closer look at our trend and just a breakout, more cleaner version of what's actually going on, and you can actually, tell a story. You can tell, okay, we're in this trend, and you can, see where the 4 hour support's at and the resistance at. Then the 1 hour is there's more action. And 1 hour is more action, so you can see what's, you can precisely, figure out what's going on with price action. You can also mark up, support resistance on an hourly, and when price breaks through those and above those, that's very important. That's very key. Very important key. And then on the 15th, this one we have our entries. Have our entries. 15. I have my entries. You know what I'm saying? I might hold for a few days, like hold the whole trend. And you gotta think about it. One thing I'll say is, let me type this message right quick. Live now. Yeah. Okay. Another thing I'll say. Boom, 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 boom. I'll say it right now. Every single time frame has its own story, and we gotta know what's going on every single time frame. Not you ain't gotta know, but it's like it's the more direction. It's like keep your body, you know what I'm saying? It's like keeping that body in your car, you know what I'm saying, hold. Because if you don't know what's really going on, then how you gonna get anywhere? You might have the fog or whatever, but this helps us, you know what I'm saying, see where, helps us tell where the market's at. And to be honest, I'm not gonna redraw this. Like, why would I redraw? Like, okay, I'm not gonna redraw it, but I'm not sharing. Okay, I'm gonna redraw it because it's always good to have that practice of marking up the chart correctly. It's always good to have that practice of marking up the chart correctly. But that's why I'm gonna do it, because I was like, man, I was low key, not feeling, this chart beautiful right now. So I get a daily resistance and support. You know what I'm saying? Got the 4 hour resistance and support. I got the hourly current market, support. This chart beautiful. I don't want to erase it. Let me see. This is how I feel every week. Every Sunday, I gotta erase my beautiful chart. Who chart's so clean in the game? Nobody like me. I'll tell you that, man. This chart's so clean. I don't even want to erase it, man. God dang. Let me play some sad music. Oh, oh man. Be the heart. I low key hate Sundays now. Cause I gotta re I gotta clean up my chart. Clean up my chart. Gotta clean up my chart. Gotta clean up my chart. Gotta clean up my chart. Oh, let me play some sad music. Oh, oh man, let me tell you something, man. It be that hurt. I tell you, this that hurt, man. This that hurt for real. I'll tell you that. You be having, I'll be some weeks I'll be having the cleanest charts, bro. I don't want to erase it. But look at me now. Let me play. Cue the sad music. Sad music. Damn. Look at this beautiful chart. I gotta erase it. Just for y'all. But it's very good to erase your chart every week because we want to re-clear our minds. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have a old we kind of leave the last week in the past. That's why we have Sundays for Profits. Why is Sundays important? Because it's a new day, new week. So we gotta erase your old markups. It's good to screenshot and see how the week went, you know what I'm saying? From prior week, prior weeks and stuff. So like I say, one thing though, I'll say one thing. Chart is beautiful. I gotta erase it. Hear the sad music. Oh. Oh. Y'all don't know the only real traders know that feeling, man. But like, every single technical analysis, I gotta erase everything. I'm doing it for y'all, man. Oh man. Oh bro, look at this. Bro, I had the targets set up. Ooh. Man, don't, bro. It's almost there. Ooh. It's almost there. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Beautiful analysis. Ooh. Let me just move my drawings. Move my drawings. Location on the upside. Resistance. Oh man. On the daily, just erase it all. Erase it all. Just erase it all. I'm gonna play some sad music. Sundays for the. Oh wait. Let's. Oh. Oh, look at this. Great buy opportunity right here. Let's go back and see. Oh look, indication. Entry. Oh, target hit. Oh look, I'm coming back. Oh, you don't want to trade during this. But look the next day. Another entry. Going to 15. If you want to be safe, you want to be safe for your entry. Oh, sad music. Sad music. Sad music. This is like, okay. Price wanna goes up clearly. Oh. Entry point. Target level. Let's count the points. Boom. Oh, that's 40. That's 40. How much you risking? 10 points. 10 for. That's a 1-to-5. 1-to-5 ratio. Oh, so beautiful. Oh. I do it for y'all, man. I hate erasing my charts, man. I hate erasing my charts. I'm gonna keep it G. I hate erasing my charts. But it's Sunday. Sunday's for profits. It's Sunday. Sunday's for profits. It's Sunday. Sunday's for profits. I hate erasing my charts, man. My charts be so beautiful. I draw it up so well. Oh, viewer, you don't know the pain. All right, let's get serious. So last week, this support level in the daily is still valid. Like it's still valid. Still valid. It's our daily support. Daily. daily support, daily support right here. You change that up. Boom. Ooh, that looks better. That's our daily support. We had major breaks over here. Put it over here. And it's our daily resistance right here. Gotta keep when you charting up the market, when charting up the charts, technical analysis, try to keep it as simple as possible. Try to keep it as simple as possible. This is our daily resistance. So this is our daily resistance. Like, price failed to break above this level and continue on the upside, you know. But as you see, for the past weeks, inflationary news about interest rates. For Powell was not trying to cut them interest rates, and you talking about they're trying to fight inflation. So market had a sell off, but this sell off probably definitely occurred when 2024 had a great first quarter, but there was a huge sell off. Price had this support level right here on a daily that was being held off for sure. That was definitely being held off for sure, but it finally broke, and then we had a break, but this thing like it broke, but it didn't like completely break back in. You know what I'm saying? Broke. We had sell-offs. People probably was like, okay, if a lot of traders was like, okay, we gotta sell. As soon as they're trying to break and retest. Break and retest doesn't really work. You gotta break. You want price to break, come in and continue breaking down. This is okay if price decides to come below support. If you are a swing trader, then that would be great. That would be great. But currently, right now, the story is that price on the daily. What's the story for the daily? Okay, so story on the daily. Um, we see here that price broke this support, came back, and then like it corrected. It came back and corrected, right? So we can see three things on a daily. The stories we can see. We can see that price could continue and test this resistance level, or price can continue to bounce in between here, or we can see price um come back and break again below support. And if price continues to break below support, we might see a continuation on the downside. If price decides, this is a major indication right here. Price can definitely sell off some more. Price can definitely sell off some more. Feds are not interested in cutting any interest rates anytime soon. So that's something to look out for on the daily. That's a story. I'm telling you, every time frame has its own story. So let's look at the 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour, and then the smaller your time frame, the more detailed, the more opportunity, the shorter the opportunity it is. So daily is a long term opportunity. 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 is a shorter opportunity. It's a shorter opportunity. But we have definitely this indication, you know what I'm saying? Mark that right there. So price is pricing, like, on a 4 hour, like price broke, above the support again. Price broke above the support. But I'll tell you one thing. Make sure that you sell below support and buy above resistance. That will help you to that'll help you, keep that rule. That's a very important rule to have for yourself. So if you've seen you know, on a 4 hour, like, like price was past week, we had our levels, so this support level right here. Then we draw it up, boom. Resistance, uh, uh, 4 hour. At this level of resistance right here. Level of resistance right here. You know what I'm saying? And one thing is, people ask, how do you find the level of resistance? Well, I just mark up the highs and lows, like higher high, lower highs, because anything can be resistance support. So right here, this is a support level right here. This is support, 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 support. You know what I'm saying? Resistance, resistance, resistance. That's price ceiling, price floor. You know what I'm saying? And you can mark it up and you just mark up to tell the story you want to see. But when you use fundamentals with it, it can also, make more sense. We know that earnings are dropping, you know what I'm saying? And that's good for the economy, of course. Like, we're getting a lot of earnings reports. Earlier in the stream, you can go back and see that I've ran and read about some earnings and some fundamentals. I need to do some more research. Yeah. So as you see, it's resistance on the 4 hour. So yeah, support. Support. Oh my goodness. Support on the 4 hour right here. Look, price showed indication that it wanted to break above. Look, price broke this resistance level, continued upwards. Even like this could have been a support level. This could have been an indication too. That's how we look at the market. It's like we just trade what we see. We trade what we see. We trade what we see. That's another thing too. Trade what you see. Don't trade with your feelings. Don't trade and do not be 100% certain on your analysis. Always see what's going to occur and trade what you see. Do not trade what you feel or think what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gambling. Don't gamble. And then keep your charts simple as possible. You know what I'm saying? My markups are simple. I know what my daily support is, and I use I use thick black bars for my daily supports. I use the same. I might need to. What color should I use for my hourly support and resistances? I like black, man. I like this black lines. I might change it up. I'm gonna see what I can do with my daily or hourly resistances, because that tells a more story. So right now, like currently, like the opportunity, there's plenty of opportunity. Market definitely on the 4 hour opportunity. We had target here. Price hit that target, and then price came back to correct. And guess what? Price broke below, came back, and it was above resistance, and you buy again. And guess what? Boom. Price literally hit that target. And our next target is scary, but it might be back over here. Unless price decided to pull back and break below these lower highs. So like I said, price is always moving like a staircase too. That's basic fundamentals, market fundamentals. Price is always moving like a staircase. So watch for that. I should make a video. I'm gonna make a video. Staircase. I'm gonna call it Stock Market Staircase Master. All right. Boom. Let's go into 1 hour, different story. Seeing Friday we saw a little resistance. Now prices in between this. Would you trade? The only way I'll trade this is if I'm seeing a clear break and below, but this is a lot of consolidation. Market consolidated a lot in between this area, and like our support resistance levels. These we know like this is our ranging level, so things might be a little weird in between here. Like prices not been making higher highs, lower lows. It's really just making equal highs, equal lows. So like this area, I say avoid the 200 mark. But if you're scalping on the 15, there's definitely gonna be opportunities to get in and hit certain targets. Like we got targets here. Let's see, price continues on a bullish run. We got targets here. Like we got opportunities. We got short-term opportunities for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't see any great hourly, hourly opportunities, but like right here, you see there's like opportunities, definitely opportunities. There's definitely opportunities. Definitely, there are definitely opportunities for sure. Opportunities, on the hour, boom, boom. Prices above support. Support becomes resistance. Support becomes resistance. Support becomes resistance. Resistance becomes support. Listen to that. Support becomes resistance. Resistance becomes support. So next target levels are right here. I keep it simple. Boom. Like, man, y'all wish, man, I'm boom. Target levels. Target. Target. Targets. Boom. Boom. You ought to know what time it is. You ought to know what time it is. I keep it real. I keep it G. Like just like that. Boom. That's the analysis for NAS. I see price hitting these highs. If we continue to see better lower unemployment claims, we see better inflation news, we see better interest rate news, better earnings too. So we still in that bullish earnings bulls. So hopefully things are better. Back when let's go back to this daily chart. So I see what first thing I see is this resistance right here, right? Like the dollar wants to definitely push up. Dollar wants to definitely push up. Like this is an indication right here. Like this is an indication right here. I like this arc, man. Arcs is like, all right, boom. This is indication. I'm gonna keep the dollar very simple, very precise. So on an hourly the story, we see that dollar broke through this, resistance level, of course. And you look, this is not even like, this is kind of low, like price is nowhere near here, but this was our support. You know what I'm saying? It's our support. It's our support. So this was our support. Let me daily. Daily resistance. Each time frame tells a different story. Each time frame tells a different story. Each time frame has a different story. Each time frame. I'm gonna repeat that until y'all get that. Each time frame has a different story, and then each time frame has a different opportunity. Bigger time frames have longer. Bigger time frames have long opportunities. That means, in shorter time frame have, small, quick opportunities. So if you want a 1 minute chart, you better be looking for 1 minute opportunities, fool. Don't be looking for no, oh, I'm a long here and hold it for the year. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So definitely got indications on both sides of this right here. Right here, there's another indication. Price can go anywhere, right? Boom. This is our targets level. Price did not even completely close below the resistance, right? So this could be our target. This could be our target. You know what I'm saying? And we're still on a daily. Let's go on a 4 hour. Let's get a more clear breakout. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. We got this resistance up here. Got this resistance up here. You erase this. This is our let me just 4 hour resistance. Look, I keep it so simple. I just need lines and some text. We got the support. 4 hour support. Got this right here. Keeping it G, keeping it flex, keeping it clean. Boom. So price broke below the support on a 4 hour. It's a daily support. So you went for that daily support. All right, boom. Dun, 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 dun. All right, boom. Uh, these are targets, man. Price can definitely push back up to here, push back up to there. Telling you one thing I'd say, smaller time frames, smaller opportunities, you know what I'm saying? So on a smaller time frame, on our targets, these are our targets. When you know, when I get them hourly targets right here, you know what I'm saying? You want the daily targets. Daily targets is a long term. Boom. It's up here. Boom. Up here. Up here. This are, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, bro. Like I always say, listen, let me preach. Let me preach. Let me cook. Like every single time frame has a different story, and every single time frame has different opportunities. You want to get the short term opportunities on the shorter time frames, or you want the long opportunities. It's up to you. Trade as you want to be. Be comfortable with what you trade and how you trade. Sure, that's how I see it. If price continues to be bullish, of course, we're definitely gonna see a push back to this 4 hour resistance, or big daily move. We're gonna have to see. And then let's go in this pretty much Nasdaq. Oh, so this is a Nasdaq futures. Nasdaq futures. Ugh, Nasdaq futures is never clean, bro. Boom. Nasdaq futures. Daily support. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I feel like for that. Daily resistance. Okay. This is the futures of Nasdaq. If you trade futures, it's very important to know. Definitely at the support level. We got a resistance up here. That's our daily resistance. Daily support. It's our old support. Price broke through our old support. This is an old support on the 4 hour. Definitely indication on the downside. Got the indication on the downside. Price making higher highs. Price is making higher highs on the upside right now. So we should probably see a little pullback. Should see a little pullback and then maybe continue on the upside. But that depends on how our how our how our fundamental earnings do and how the economy does. Maybe we could push and create all-time highs. And then you got to think about it. Above this resistance, this daily resistance, it's all-time highs. This is areas that price has never been before. So, maybe price wants to be up there, you know what I'm saying? And that's something to look forward to. That's something to look forward to. And I can mark chart this much better, but I'm gonna chart it up Monday, more precise. Give me that daily. This is Euro futures. This is a Euro futures. So if you want to trade currencies on futures, okay, boom. It's daily support. Just keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Daily support. Boom. And we got resistance level right here. It's our old resistance. Daily resistance. Ah, Distance right there. Whew. Damn, I'm getting tired. Oh, it's the same thing. Same thing. You know, market had indication. I even mark out the 4-hour reports. Okay. I'm gonna keep it simple. Price above resistance, that's our target. Price below support, that's our target right there. And it's probably gonna be the same thing, like you know, a lot of these markets be moving similar. They don't move the same, they move similar, and they move at different price levels, different price ranges. So yeah, let me put that at the bottom. Put it, boom. I'm out. I'm not marking this up. I'm marking it up tomorrow. I promise I will stream tomorrow. Let me play some hype music, man. Let's get hype, man. Man, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it, man. God bless the stream. God bless me. God bless all of the viewers and potential viewers. We about to be great. We about to be great. Summer 2024. We about to make it glow. All right, let's go. See ya. See ya. Bye. Hey.